what's going on, world? We are live. We are live. You are here with your boy AP, the real one, in the building. My boy Shouter let me drive the truck today. So guess what? My foot is on the gas, no brakes, all gas. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat. Um, Coach I and the guys. Congratulations on what you guys doing, man. I really enjoy the shows on Tuesday nights in the chat. You guys really be doing your thing, doing your homework. E-Rod, my boy, my DB partner, OCA, JV. Y'all guys keep doing your thing. My brother from another mother, Thad. Always, brother. You know I love you from the bottom to the top. Appreciate you letting me hold the wheel today. Put my foot on the gas and let me turn a few corners. Waiting on my boy, coolest one of all, Cool Cal, to get into town. But the helicopter will be landing soon and he'll be coming through. But until then, let's get into some of this good Wednesday therapy for me. This is what we like to call it. So, we're gonna get into it, man. First thing I'm gonna talk about is this Outkast. It's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Give those guys a big shout out. I always represent my A. Give the guys a big shout out, man. I mean, over 30 years putting in good work. I've been listening to them ever since the beginning, from 92, 94, 96. AT Aliens. What we got? Cadillac Funky Music, Southern Playalistic, number one. It just goes on and on and on. Aquemini. I just thank them guys and Rico Wade for having a heart, when they had the Dungeon Crew, getting those guys in and really showing a vision. And it was a very, very emotional induction. Andre 3000 broke down and I really enjoyed it. I didn't see it live, but I did catch the whole induction. And like I say, just good work to those guys, man. And congratulations from the real AP to you guys. Like I say, I've been riding the whole 30 with you guys. Big boy Andre 3000. You still cool than the photo bear toenails, all of that. And hey, hope everybody else feel the same way. They kept you moving and bobbing your head, keeping you rocking, doing your thing. You know? And it got me on call this week, y'all. I hate that. Got me on call. I'm trying to do a show. I hear my phone dinging, and I'm not gonna even worry about it. I got 2 hours to do what I need to do. But I'm here with you guys today. You're here with me. Could have been anywhere else in the world. Chose to be here. So what can I do? Give you what you need and what you came to see. You know. And this college football is really really looking good right now. Our dog's still at 5. Um, I just want the DBs, man, to just keep working hard, man. The whole team keep working hard, but especially that unit. They're getting singled out every week, but at the same time, we always come up with the dub. Second half, if we're in the game by the second half, like I like to say, you in the blender series. So if we keep playing like we playing, hopefully it'll turn on to where we can get this first half like the second half. Let's just go ahead and get people out of the way. The worst thing you can have is a wounded animal. And a lot of times they hit us, we wounded, they don't kill us. So guess what we do? We come out like the king of the jungle. Do what we got to do. Go out here and get some real dog fighting in. And shout out to Kirby, man. Keeping composed, keeping guys, keeping them in order. We haven't had any trouble this year that I know of that's been publicized anyway. Y'all boys keep it down. And that's probably been one of our biggest issues where we used to have every year, guys getting in trouble and car accidents and, guys that out. I didn't hear too many about fights and everything, but just more about, they out drinking, driving fast, disorderly conduct type thing. Shout out to those guys for keeping their composure and, want to be around, to be a winner, see what's going on. If you want to give yourself a chance in life. Is this who I think it is? Is that my brother?
Yeah, can you hear me? You good?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, man. I ain't, yeah. Sorry about that. Being a little late and things. But I'm here now, man. I was on another show and I was trying to get some things together, so that's why I'm kind of late.
It's all good, all
And
good.
but you driving this your show tonight. I'm gonna let you drive this your show tonight. But I just want to ask. I want to ask one thing before you move on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get back into this Outcast and Hall of Fame thing. I think Big Boy. Well, shout out to Outkast repping for the city.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like Andre 3000. I'm a big fan of his too. Shout out to Coach I, man. Matter of fact, once again, I'm taking this your show, Pot. Shout out to Coach I, but I don't think Big Boy get the credit he deserved, and I wish our other co-host was on here tonight because I think he and I had a argument, not an argument, but a riff in the past, and
Uh-huh.
he just clicked in and he was comparing, and I'm talking about him right now. And Cool Cal he was trying to tell me like I think it was Cool Cal. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but he was basically saying like Big Boy just kind of an average rapper, and he compared him to I don't forgot who Cal compared Big Boy to, but I don't know if it was like Gucci Man or it was somebody just on some, you know. Do you remember that conversation, Cal?
Something like that. Yeah.
Those guys never rapped about
Man.
stuff like that. They not trap rappers, man. These real entertaining rappers. You know what I'm saying? They rap about real stuff, real life stuff. You know, they turn it into an art. You know, Big Boy, Andre, they had some of the best metaphors in rap.
Yeah, Big
You
Boy
really had to dig
cold,
between
man.
the lines to see what they
He
talking
is
about.
cool. He very
No,
cool.
he cold.
I
Yeah,
don't know about him
both
being
both
cold.
Colder than the
both of
polar
them.
bear toenails. That's
Come
how
on,
cold
man.
he is.
Come on, man.
You
Billy
know what
Ocean,
I'm saying? So let
Daddy Fat Sack. Come
oh
on, man. I
hey
mean,
man, Carrie wanna hop on the show. I'm gonna hop backstage. I'm gonna let you run it, Cal, and I'm gonna holler at Carrie right quick and I'll hop back on when I get Carrie right, all right?
yes, sir.
All
Coolest
right.
one of them all. Okay, people, there we go. My
Whatever.
co-host is here. He's back. I knew I heard the helicopter when it landed. I said, yeah, there you go. He's coming on in.
That's me. That's me. Me and Kirby was out doing a little recruiting. You know what I'm
Hey, ain't
saying?
nothing wrong with that. Let's get this D line and these DBs back going. You know, I was
Yes,
just talking about.
sir.
Let me get your opinion about this Outcast, man. This Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before we keep moving on. Let me
Okay.
get your opinion and what you think about it. You know, if you watched the ceremony or what was your pros and cons from it?
Um, nah, man. So I actually didn't have a chance to watch it. I saw some of the clips and stuff like that from it. But listen, man, well deserved. You know, they um one of the great duos, whatever you want to call it, ever. Any genre of music. And I guess what I was saying is, I'm not sure exactly what y'all talking about with the Big Boy. I just no, I like Big Boy. I don't feel like Big Boy is on Dre's level when we talking about just straight flow. But I don't think really most anybody is. You know what I'm saying? But together, what they did collectively as a group, you know what I'm saying, and the things that they did for music is something that's gonna last, it's timeless, the things
Exactly.
that they did. So, that's who we grew up with, in our teenage years, when that players ball first dropped, you know what I'm saying? And it had the city lit, man. And so I definitely support our cast. I love Big Boy, I love Dre, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But I guess with what Shawty was saying, I don't feel like he's on that same level rapping is three stacks. That's just my opinion.
Well, that's why we here for your
That's
opinion.
why
Everybody have one. You know,
that
I
is.
feel just that me personally, you know, I would give it just another notch, 2, 3 thousand, just because of the stage presence as far as just being more animated. He doesn't care how
That's
you
fair.
dress. You know,
Yeah.
he's more like a rapping Jimi Hendrix type lyricist. You know, you put
Okay.
on and Big Boy was more of a laid back. I'm a player. You know,
For sure. For sure. For
I'm
sure.
a player, but he's still spitting and is rolling off the tongue. And like I said, both of them together, man, it made that dynamic duo. And shout out to those boys again, man. It will never be nothing like them again.
I
So I'm looking
agree.
forward
I
for the
agree.
tour. And if they have a show in the A, best believe I'm gonna be the first one on Ticketmaster trying to get
I agree. Well deserved. Want to
some.
say shout out to Outkast. Like I said, well deserved, man. I love both of them. Now, I will say this stylistically wise, I identified more with Big Boy. I will say that. But when I was just talking about, just pure rap skills, that's more so where I'm going. But as far as Big Boy style, man, listen, man, they both together. That's why they outcast together.
Exactly.
It ain't one bigger than the other. They both put in the same thing, 50-50 on the group and made it what it was.
True, true. Okay, somebody just chimed in on who
Yeah.
we got. Who with us? I can't see.
Is that Ruck?
Yes, sir. What's going on, player?
How you
Good.
doing? How
What's
you
up,
doing?
player?
Just tuning in, man. What's the topic for tonight? I just tuned in, so I'm sorry to interrupt and
My class,
not be on
hey.
point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're talking about this Outkast right now. That's topic one. We're getting on the Outkast and your opinion about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and what you took from it and what you think about it. How they made you move and groove for the past 30 years.
Oh man, to be honest with you, Outkast is one of my all-time favorite groups, man, and so I've been rocking with them since high school days, like '92, man. Southern Playalistic Cadillac Funky Music. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
way
Yes,
back
sir.
then. So to be honest with you, I'm glad that the South is really getting the recognition that they've been trying to get for a long time. Cause to be honest, they've been A1 since day one.
Hmm.
For
And
sure.
and a lot of them up north rappers and up north A&R people, they've been looking over us. And like I say, I'm so proud of them boys. Man, it's just a blessing for them to be finally recognized the way they being recognized, bro. And A Town all the way, bro.
Yes, sir. Like you
That's what's
said, the
up.
South got something to
You
say.
see what it is? Same A hat you got on. I got the other one. You feel me?
Exactly. Hey,
Yes, sir.
all day, all
Let's
day. That's what's
see.
up.
So Charlotte said, where would y'all rank? I guess meant rank them as a duo of all time.
Mm, that's kind of tough.
Well, I mean,
They at the top. They
what
top
other
five for sure.
duos? What other duos do you have that really can compete in that lane? You got
well,
the Pimp
I
they
ain't
not
C
as
having
and
like
Pun
three
popular.
B.
duos myself.
You
Eight
got
Ball
Pimp.
and MJG.
I was just
Eight
about to say you, but you got to think about it.
UGK.
But those
UG.
guys we naming are true South, like true South duos that kept the tempo rolling. Like you really can't say uh because everybody was rapping about different stuff. Pimp C was on some pimp shit and some dope shit. Eight
Right.
Ball and MJG was on some pimp shit, dope shit, getting money shit.
Right.
Outkast was just they ain't telling you to go sell dope. They ain't telling you to pimp hoes. They just spitting on how they getting it and good metaphors, good music. So for me, cause I'm being biased, if I had to rank those three duos, it'll be Outkast, UGK, 8 Ball, MJG. It
I
ain't
Mm.
taking
sort of
nothing from
agree.
none of
I
them.
can agree with that.
I'm
Cause
gonna switch. I'm gonna switch the Eight Ball and MJG with UGK, but
Two and
Outkast
three.
number one. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to 2 and 3. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's
I'm I'm
good.
I'm about with I'm about the same. I think definitely Outkast number one because they had the most success out of all three of those groups. And then I'm really it's really almost like a tie between the other two, man, because I mess with both of them hard.
Hard,
And
yeah.
and it's almost hard to put one in front of the other because each time I think of one, I can
Mhm.
think of something else the other one came with that put them right there with them.
Hey, that pocket full of stones though. Like
Come on,
we had
man.
to rate certain songs
Come
now.
on, man.
What?
Woo! All three of them
Oh
got some
man.
classics though.
but
All
guess,
three got classics.
but
Yeah.
those are my definitely my top
Yeah,
three favorite groups of all time, even before we had this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think we all in agreement on that.
Yeah,
Especially when you're
Yeah,
talking about duels, just those two.
yeah.
Like it wasn't really
right,
too
right.
many duels that like if you thought of something else now, it may have been a feature. They might have been, some good features here and there, but
Right.
other than that, the duels, those three groups there, take it out.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
They take it
Yep.
out. Now we're gonna talk about this UGA football. Y'all didn't get a chance to get in on it when I was talking about it. I was making my opinion about towards the secondary, what we can do on defense to help this team. I remember when
Mm-hmm.
we first started talking, everybody was like, "Oh, it's Bobo, it's Bobo," and it was funny. But now I sit back and I realize I was like, you know what? It probably wasn't Bobo. It was the defense the whole damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Because their offense, it normally takes you about a good 2 or 3 weeks to get your timing down, other than having good
Get
practice.
things rolling, right?
Yeah. Plus, you got a new quarterback. He's getting used to different rushes, and you got fresh offensive linemen fresh out of high school. They getting techniqued on by the other D linemen that's 2, 3 years already in the game. Some of them getting ready to play on Sunday. They got young puppies out here trying to protect a first year quarterback. So it'll take
Mm-hmm.
you a little minute to get your timing down. I feel like the running game is gonna pick up. We can do a little better as far as like we really can't say about the running game is bad because of the offensive line is so young. But I feel like this year here, this the year to where when it's all said and done, they can go home, put some peroxide and bandage up everything, and sit in some ice, and really enjoy this season. Like, damn, you know what? I just became a man. Because now you done broke the ice in your sophomore, junior year. If you decide to leave, if you come back for that senior year, that's why I say, hold on. Because Georgia gonna be right back to where we was as far as like you want to see that pressure on the quarterback, and go out and get some more D linemen. Plus the ones we have, everybody's still growing. Linebackers, they still learning drops. You know, uh, secondary just need to revamp. And the way those guys, if they understood this is what got you here, do what got you here. I want to see that man child embolden what I've seen when he was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Bolden, if you want to go to the league, don't be out there just looking pretty, bro. Give us what we gave you. Give us what we saw when we came to recruit you. When Kirby came to your house and he recruited you for a reason. He didn't recruit you for this shit like you lost back there. So whatever y'all doing outside of the field, y'all need to get back in the classroom, buckle down, get these last couple of games out the way because it's gonna get harder. Don't still got Texas on the schedule too.
That's this
Yeah.
weekend.
They
That's this
hunting.
weekend.
They hunting. Come on, bro. If the secondary never played a game of their life this season, your boy, the real AP, got to have it, baby. Please, Bolden, I'm talking to you, folks. Let me see something.
He
What y'all
calling
got?
you out, number 4. You calling my man out.
Yes,
You
right.
calling my man out. I
Cause I
like
know
it.
what he can do.
Yeah, for sure.
You just got to do it.
For sure. For sure.
So
Well,
what you
this the
think,
week to
Cool
do
Cal?
it. This the week to do it. This a big ass game this week. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no bigger than this. This at the top of the list. So um I think, I was encouraged last game. The running game was crazy. I thought the running game, what I'm saying, really picked up. When we talk about that youth and the offensive line, that offensive line growing up before our eyes. They protecting better, they creating holes, giving them backs a little opportunity to get out there and do something. So I like the way that we moving forward. I think our offense is pretty unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of weapons. We got quick guys. We got big guys, 6'5" guys. We got, what I'm saying, tight ends. We got everything that we need. We just gotta have that defense continue to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Get a few more stops, and we're gonna be fine, man. We're gonna be where we need to be.
So, Ruck, same question to you, brother. What you think we're looking like? What we need, and what they need to add?
I'm bad. I'm bad.
Did you hear the question?
No, I did not.
What you think about the Georgia Bulldogs? Like, what you think we need to do and improve in for these next couple of weeks we got coming up?
Man, I really been out the loop for a minute. I've been working the last 2 weekends, so I haven't really been tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mhm.
will say this: it's time for these boys to lock in because what I've been seeing, and I could be wrong, but the defense ain't holding up.
Mhm.
The offense putting on points, but the defense ain't holding up at the point where they need to hold up. Like I said, I could be wrong for these last 2 weeks though, but I
Yeah.
don't really know. But I just know the defense, they've been losing close games too much. It's time to lock in. We
Yeah.
got to lock in.
Up
And
Right.
hopefully
until
I'll be able to tune in this weekend because I'm off this week.
hey,
There it is. This the one. This Texas this week.
do
You know what
y'all
I
Yes,
mean?
realize?
sir.
So
Do y'all realize
uh
that we only had 8 sacks going into that game?
yeah.
That's tough.
If you average it, that's like one a game.
One again, you can't win like that. Defense
Some games
got to
we didn't
step
even
up.
get one. We just got lucky, and I was like 8. I was like, damn, we last in the world. You
Right.
got some guys that have 8 sacks as an individual.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy to think the type guys, kids we got in the program, and we got 8 sacks. You know what I'm saying? We should have a guy, at least one guy every year that got at least 8 sacks.
Come on, man. Come on,
So
man. Exactly.
and that's a good point. I mean, we've never been a great sack team overall, but we've definitely had more guys than what we've got this year. This year, we just generally don't get any pressure. But like last year, we had Jalen. He brought that pressure off that edge. You know what I'm saying? And we had some other guys some years back, but we just ain't quite got it. Maybe they still growing up right now, AP.
Yeah. Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like the way we hold our own in the second half, you give us a third of that effort first. Let's go ahead and be up by 2 touchdowns. Let's not. You might as well say the score is 0-0 because a lot of times we tied up going into the fucking half. We
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
We'll come back and score 35 unanswered points. We good. Second half. But if we can get some of that in there first, man, I'm telling you, even if the defense gave us more 3 and outs, just get the offense the ball.
hmm
Even if they don't score, let's get more 3 and outs. Let's
right,
not give up third down, 3rd and 8,
right, right.
3rd and 7. We're giving up
That's what's
big
killing
fucking
us.
down. That's like Jason, Freddie, Chucky, everybody coming at you at one time. You gonna need that. You talking about you can't hit no sleep, man. You cannot
Yeah,
rest. You're gonna get old, gray, and worried trying to be like, dang, quarterback just sitting back there time. I'm like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
wow. Like you can put the time clock on some of these quarterbacks, and you'll think we're playing 7-on-7.
yeah. But like I said, I think the last couple of weeks, I think we've strengthened a few things up. I think we've gotten a little bit better. I feel like we're getting a little bit of pressure. But again, I think go back to your point about growing up. I think the young guys, it's a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores in that mix. And they just growing up, man. And each week that you play somebody in the SEC, you're gonna grow up. Because either they're gonna kick your ass or you're gonna have to start kicking some ass back. And it ain't no gonna be no in between in the SEC. Nigga in front of you gonna be an NFL player. Either way, he gonna rough your ass up,
That's
or you or
everybody.
you
That's
you know what I'm
everybody
saying?
goal. That's everybody
Everybody.
trying to get picked on Sunday. Well, there's only 300 and some change that's gonna get called.
Right.
Right.
So you talking about odds? Shit, you do better off. Just go play your cash 3 or cash 4 number and ride it out for the year. You'll hit that before you get drafted. Like it's over 1 million, 2 million kids that's playing this game that God has blessed all of us to do. Some of us,
It's
sometimes
a lot of
not
it's a
the best
lot
kids.
of a lot of them in that after college, bro.
Yes, sir. That's why they
So
say you
everybody got a lot of dreams, a lot of NFL dreams, but it ain't reality.
Right.
yes, sir.
Right.
They ain't
So
guaranteed like that how joke in spade. One thing that is guaranteed
And it's
is you
it's
getting a
it's
degree.
that's the key. Use this football run to get your college degree for afterwards, bro. That's the key. Not you still have your dreams to make it to the NFL, but at the end of the day, you got to look more towards reality and get the education. That's what the value part of about the whole journey of football. I'm trying to
hmm
teach my son that now.
Yeah,
He's be a junior next year. So
Then you
he getting to
develop
Okay.
be
friends. You develop relationship with people. Other guys you
right.
done competed with or you played with, went to war with. Like me and my boy Thad, me and my brother. That's my damn brother. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. See, I always took it serious because technically I'm my mom's only child.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have that, or I can go home and, bro, they messing with me. Come over here, let's go. No, I couldn't do all that. And my cousins and stuff was all female. So I was the only
Mm-hmm.
male, first grandson. So my family dominated by females.
He
So
sound
Mm-hmm.
we
about like
had to
me.
get it. Yeah, so it was certain ways how we had to get it growing up. And mama wouldn't pussing you around. Mama didn't have no teeth in your mouth around. Mama was making you hard. Your uncles, I was blessed to have good uncles,
Mm-hmm.
good teachers, PE teachers, coaches. So I was centered. Then my mom had me in church. It was a whole different timeline. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know how it is. But now, man, these kids be buck. It's all about the buck. If we had NIL when we was coming out, we probably a lot of us probably would have made it as far as just graduate instead of just
Yeah.
being an alumni. We would have graduated.
That's true.
I would have had something really to look. It wouldn't have been a rush to be like, oh, I want to play football. They make me run track one more year.
Right.
Oh, that shit made it hurt. I'm like, I got to do what? One more year? Oh man, fuck that. But
But see,
we wouldn't
the
listen.
only the only reason we was like that because we was in positions where we had to earn some money at a young age. So we didn't really get the true value of playing football and sports, period. We did it just because. You feel what I'm saying? But if just think about it, if you didn't have to worry about nothing financial, nothing, you know what I mean? None of that type of stuff. None of that
Mm-hmm.
home stuff that we had to deal with coming up. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
like these kids do now, all they got to do is focus on football, basketball, whatever sport whatever they doing, that's all they got to focus on. It was different for us.
Now they got the facilities and all this other equipment, different trainers and different this, different that. Year round, they playing ball year round. Now we did 7-on-7. Them people didn't know what the hell we were doing. We were
But
fucking up.
just
Now
like for
that thing
me,
is popular. 7-on-7 is super popular now. You got
Right.
kids that
that's
go do
that's,
seven
Nigga,
on
that's the
seven
biggest
football
hustle
about
and
to
then
now.
turn
go
in
put pads
football
on.
gonna turn into a real 7-on-7.
Right, it's gonna be
When
a
you look
seven
at
on
it
That's
now,
seven.
gonna
the
be
You can
football.
NFL,
watch.
bro, the NFL right now, why you think they changed the rules? It's supposed to be quote unquote we can score more points. Okay, how did you score more points? We stopped the defensive backs from jamming it, bro. Just give them
Yeah.
5 yards. Damn well a lot of them ain't even disciplined enough. They keep doing the same shit. I don't know why. They keep looking in like this here, and the man right here in front of you. Why are you looking in? Ain't nothing going on, and now you in the wrong spot. What you need to be focused on is right here in front of you.
Right,
A lot of them coaches ain't teaching that, or they are. They think they are. Your player is not putting out what you coaching. Your player gonna only put out what you coach, regardless of
right.
how he played from the program he came from. If I say line up at 5, one step inside, give him 3 inside, head up, give me a 0. I'm not looking for you to be doing all that extra stuff. You need to play what you got going on in front of you. This where the money is right here. You take care of your
Mm-hmm.
job, let
Mm-hmm.
the other 10 do their job. That's how a lot of players mess up. Oh, coach, I seen that he came in. I thought he was going, but don't worry about what you thought. You had to keep in your third like you supposed to. You would have seen that man coming down there on that skin
Right.
for the 6. Now you on ESPN on the next day. You might be on. You got mouse. You don't want that. Yes, sir.
Nah,
Hey man, let me tell y'all. So what y'all think about this sports and gambling? You think some have you ever thought about maybe like what they catching now? Some of these guys they've been doing it and getting caught before we probably even got really in tune
Right.
to what's actually physically going on behind the scenes of sport. You know,
Right.
for us it
Right.
was just all excitement, this and that. Now you find out referees, different coaches, always been the player. Okay, I heard about it with Pete Rose and guys of that nature in baseball and how they
Mm-hmm.
had their rule and we don't bet on our game. But now it's like hell, it's 2000 something. It's almost like they giving you permission to gamble, but they saying only do it certain ways. Like I'm about to
You
probably
can
get a
only do it the way they want you to do it.
yeah, yeah,
But it's been going on since the beginning of time, man. Like that's one reason why sports started. Because it's competitive. You feel what I'm saying? So it's been going on even back in the days of the Jordan days in basketball and baseball, and it's just now that we got so much technology and cameras and niggas getting caught, man.
Yeah, I think it's too it's accessible. It's too easily accessible. It's too many avenues. You got to be careful out there because even with, let's say, a dude misses a game, he sits out a game or something like that, and then I say, hey Pot, man, shit, Luca ain't playing tonight. Go and put that 100,000 on the late or whoever the other team.
on
He
this
ain't
under. I
playing
bet
tonight.
on Luke under. Shit, we're gonna bet
You
on
know
the
what I'm
under.
saying? So they tracking all that shit. They tracking it. You know what I'm saying? And once that FBI, once they start to get that sniff and that whiff, you know what I'm saying? They locked in on you. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
think a lot of these dudes, the people that you may think you can trust, you can't always trust them.
You can't. You can't. And that's what's going on too. A lot of that, a lot of people bringing that whistleblower stuff up now. You feel me? That's
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They say
So
they
they
ain't
be
gonna.
like, yeah,
They
yeah,
don't
my
need no
partner over
Brown
here.
girl.
Yeah, it's just
They
like,
need no
man,
Brown, baby.
the gambling shit now is just like the almost like the insider trading shit. Just like motherfucker give you a tip on, hey man, this shit gonna blow up tomorrow. Go on and
Right,
grab you 1 million shares. You know what I'm saying? Blah
Mm.
blah blah. Gambling shit the same way. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's the same way.
They giving us
So
point. They giving
it's
us
just
points
more
for everything.
widespread now because everybody just go to their phone. Shit, man, you can gamble on damn near anything at this point. But you got to be careful when you start to, you know what I'm saying, when you got other people in the mix, you better make sure you can trust these cats.
Man, I'm telling you,
But even
your
even
name
all
shouldn't be on nothing. Your name shouldn't be on. Why? Why do I want a point shade? The money you really want to give me, like they say, you make 26 million a year. What the hell 40,000 gonna do for me right now? Ain't nothing but some trick money. I got money. So
but get what? It ain't even about the money with them. It's just about the ego. It's
yeah, but
about
Yeah.
the
them
ego.
guys who be point
And then guess what?
shaving, those other
You
guys get
also
paid to
know
be on
that
the table.
these are not real characters. They are puppets. They're characters, but they're puppets. They're told what to do. I know y'all done heard about the NFL script.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the plan. Just think about all these um fantasy sites now. It's illegal to gamble, but we can bet on fantasy sites as long as these people can get a cut of
Mm-hmm.
all the money. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And then even with that, I've been doing the little lineups. I don't want to mention those certain site names, but I've been doing y'all know the sites that do the lineups and what I mean, stuff like that. And even that stuff rigged.
Mm-hmm.
Promise you,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like just last night, just last night, the over the is over 21.5. How come three niggas get 21? So how can you really pick the over or the under right there? You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Point 0.5
Right.
margin.
Right.
It, it's designed for you to lose. It's not designed for you to win.
Definitely just there you go. You hit that shit on the head. It's designed for you to lose.
Yeah, 'cause I had
That's
one for
it.
like 30
To
bands,
give
bro.
you hope that you're gonna win.
I had one for like 30 bands like last year. You remember that year when Georgia was driving on Georgia Tech and they made us fumble and they recovered the ball? I
Mm-hmm.
covered all of my bets that. I picked about maybe 15 teams. Put $5. I had Georgia State to cover. Georgia, I picked everybody from it. I picked Kennesaw, Georgia State, Georgia Southern, and I picked Georgia. If I had to pick the plus, the Tech, I probably would have won about 25. Man. It was almost like they made a phone call and said, "Hey, you better not score that touchdown." Because I had them. All
Hey,
Georgia had to do was score. They was right in. They was in the red zone.
And then I know y'all seen the dude. Was it last week or the week before? I think for Washington, stopped at the 1 yard, took a knee at the 1 yard line instead of running in for the touchdown.
That was Georgia.
that was Georgia court. That was Stockton. That was in the
Hey,
Florida. That was in the Florida
Right.
hey,
game.
man.
So there we go.
Boy, look here, man. Why? Who made that call?
Come on, man. Like
Did Kirby make that call, y'all?
what what player, period, don't want to score a touchdown at any point of the game?
And then they caught the defense slipping. They didn't even realize what was going on.
But
They
y'all
didn't
just
even
got to
had the
keep that
ball.
touchdown. You feel what I'm saying?
It would have been mad at me, boy. I'm walking right
Well,
past
me too. Nigga, hey, this is my career, bro. I'm trying to get to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
why wouldn't I want to score?
it.
At least they done told me, boy, you better not score.
Man, look here.
So I gotta give y'all some context, give y'all another side of why he went down at the one.
Okay.
So he went down at the one, not for to I guess to save the points. He went down at the one because that essentially ended the game. Because in theory, this is what could have happened. Let's say he scores, right? Georgia go up by 11. He kick it off to Florida. Let's just say hypothetically Florida returns the kickoff, right?
Mm-hmm.
They do an onside kick. Let's say they get the ball back.
Within that
All that shit could happen. So when he went down, because Florida had no more timeouts, and we could just run the clock out.
Guess what?
you have to throw an
All
interception.
that shit got to happen to me. If it's me, I'm going in the end zone, and all that shit just got to happen. And if
And
all that shit just happened to happen, nigga, we fucking lose. Other than that, nigga, touchdown me.
I think we all agree with that, But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. In the Patriots and the Tampa Bay game, I don't know if y'all saw the running back for the Patriots. He broke out and he looked over at the sideline to ask, like, shit, should I
what y'all want me to
score
do? And they were like, go
or
ahead.
or go down? You know what I'm saying? They told that motherfucker no, just go score.
Yeah.
Little different
Now let me
situation,
tell you. Now what would have
but
made it
just
more like
thinking.
what would have made it right? If you're gonna do that, at least give me some of that Tim Tebow. If you play in Florida, I'm gonna end up with a Tebow knee. I'm gonna hit if I'm gonna do that, I ain't gonna just give you old simple knee clock ran. I'm gonna get down like I'm Tim Tebow in the end zone, and they gonna be mad at me. That would have been sweet. You talking about
Yes,
a
sir.
highlight for college 2025? The man hit y'all with the Tebow, the end the game, and wasn't in the end zone.
Right,
Right.
Oh man!
right.
Oh, it would have been hilarious though.
Yes, sir.
But
All right,
but it
man. Now look, we got this segment we do sometime, rough. I don't know if you've seen it or whatnot, where we buy, sell, any football player, football coach, team in college, and
All right, so listen. I'm gonna have to skip this one, y'all. I told you
okay,
I haven't been on my college game lately because I've been doing a lot of work on Saturdays and stuff, and I ain't been following good. So I'm gonna have to step out of this and just listen for a minute.
all
okay,
right,
that's
that's
what's
what's
up. That's
up.
respectful,
Okay,
brother.
thank you, guys.
That's
Oh yeah.
what's up.
So Cal, you know this one of our favorite segment, baby.
That
Buy,
what's
sell,
up.
and trade. Ding, 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 ding. We on the stock market.
There we go. Let's hit
Yes, sir. So we're gonna start with you, man. What you got going on? Who you buy, selling, holding? What's going on?
it.
Your portfolio. What's your
so
portfolio looking like?
so my portfolio. So I'm buying some more of this. I'm gonna just keep going back. The stock then goddamn it didn't continue to raise as high. I'm still continuing to buy a little more of this Notre Dame stock.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
figured you
buying some
would.
more of the Notre Dame stock. I'm just telling y'all, Notre Dame, they rough, they rugged. You know what I'm saying? I like what Freeman doing up there. You know what I'm saying? They had a couple of mishaps early in the season, but I think if they play either one of those games now, they have a chance to win those games. You know what I'm saying? So I'm buying some more of that Notre Dame stock. I'm also buying some more. Well, I'll say this. Well, you know what? I can't even drop my Arch Manning stock because I ain't never had none, so I'm gonna let that go. But I always like to bring that shit up for Shawty, that Arch Manning.
He probably want to buy something
Um,
now.
I dumped all my Miami stock. I dumped all of that. I dumped all that. I saw Carson Beck turn the shit over 5 times. It brought up them old memories last year at Georgia. So I dumped all this stock on Miami. I love Miami as a team, but that goddamn Carson Beck just killing me. He just killing me.
That's one of mine. I wrote
And my hold, I'm gonna continue to hold on to my Ohio State stock. I don't know any other way. You know, them boys, they hit right now. I'm
that.
holding my Georgia stock too, but since I think that's obvious, I'm holding my Georgia stock.
Oh
But
yeah.
outside of that stock, I'm holding on that Ohio State stock. Them boys rugged, man. They real on both sides of the ball.
I tried to tell you. It is what it is. I mean, the way they playing now is what we had 2, 3 years, 4 years. You know,
That's what they look like.
we got a whip stick in every position. We got somebody who's gonna play on Sunday in every position. They clicking, they running, they going, they fluid on all 3 levels.
Yep.
So the kind of coattail what you were saying. I'm definitely holding on to them things. Mine's a stamp. I keep this thing on the wall to let everybody know it ain't going nowhere.
Right.
This thing going on 30 years old. It ain't going nowhere. It's up and down like a roller coaster. But guess what? It's here. It's here. It ain't going nowhere. And as far as Ohio
Ah,
State, yes, sir. As far as
hold
Ohio
on. He said,
State,
what about that BYU stock? That what your boy just
oh,
had.
I'm still on it. We only dropped what 5? We good. We still good. We still
Yeah.
good. 8-1. Come on. Yeah, hey, my boy
Oh, for sure.
Alexander gave up one. Y'all Alexander gave up one. But hey, he a DB man. It's good. That's his
Listen,
first one. He done gave up all year.
that's a good point. I'm buying some more of that Texas. I like Texas Tech, man. I like Texas Tech. That goddamn line, what's the name? Rodriguez.
They say I'm
Uh,
buying some Texas A&M.
for sure.
I
For
like
sure.
A&M. A&M
Yeah,
holding it down, doing their thing.
for
I'm giving
sure.
up some of them. I'm gonna hold on to probably maybe a third of my Miami. I'm gonna let some of that Miami go, especially that Carson. I dropped that stock. I still
I
got
think he got another 3 interception game in him this year.
that.
I'm telling you.
It's like when he get to throwing him, his whole mental just get like he
He
in a
just
funk
melt
right now.
down. He
Yeah,
melt
man,
down. He don't.
wake up like a
I
quarter
don't
of that
think he
damn
get over
Lamborghini.
his shit. He don't get over it. When he throw that pick, that shit stay in his
Yeah,
head.
he gotta
I
have a
don't
short
think he
memory,
just
man.
move on and get over it. And that shit just it stick with him. Then all of a sudden he get jittery in that goddamn pocket. Then he throw in the triple coverage. You know what
Man,
I'm saying? So
that shit be crazy.
yeah.
And back to my BYU, like I say, I'm holding. I'm still holding. I'm buying a little bit more, just a tad. What I took away from Miami, I'm putting that on BYU.
Okay.
Put that
Okay.
on there.
Okay.
And also that boy Pavia. I'm gonna buy a
Okay.
little bit more of that Pavia. Shout out to my boy. Shout it. My brother, another mother, put me on that Pavia. Hey, I'm kind of digging him. I'm kind of
Yeah.
digging him. Now I'm trying to see he may slide in and shit. He can come take somebody else's spot on Sunday sometime. He'll look good playing for them Cardinals.
Maybe he damn sure gonna get a shot. I like
Mm,
Pavia too.
I
Yeah.
like Bobby. I don't know for some odd reason I just had this vision of him playing for the Cardinals. I don't know why.
Shit, I might have a vision of him playing for them goddamn Falcons. We
Either way, they
Ooh,
both birds. So hey, you gonna be
hey,
high.
hey, hey,
we
we
keep we
hey.
keep on we keep on with this shit. I'm gonna bring the coach from Vandy and the quarterback.
Why not?
Okay.
We need to get rid of goddamn Terry Fontenot. Shout out to Terry Fontenot, but you got to go.
Yeah, it's time, bro.
And I
It's
like that
time.
boy
This
Dante Moore. I like Dante Moore from Oregon, man. I'm by a little bit of
Okay,
hills.
okay, that's a
A little
good
bit
one.
of hills. So what they did over the weekend and came back, man, they gave him a couple more knots up in their Heisman run. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be nice and tight. The quarterback from Indiana,
yeah, I
he's doing
like
his
him
thing.
too.
Yeah, yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, I like him too. I'm
There's a
buying.
lot
I'm
of good
buying
ones
some
out there,
Indiana
Ray, on the
stock.
low. On the low, this probably about one of the first seasons I've really seen maybe the top 5 or 6 quarterbacks. They really ain't too far from each other.
Right, 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 right,
Yards, interception,
right,
touchdown.
right.
They all it's a battle right now. So whatever they do, hope they keep buckling down. But I like the play that I'm seeing. So this, like they said, it may be the year of the quarterback. And watch, Cleveland gonna draft another quarterback.
I mean, shit, they need to. You got to keep motherfucking trying it. You got to
Man,
keep trying it.
you wasting
That's
picks.
it.
You keep wasting picks, man. Like, go to get what you really. You need a quarterback, but you don't really need a quarterback. You got one, you just ain't developed. You
What about that Georgia Tech stock? Well, if you want to talk about your Georgia Tech stock, you jump on the show and talk about your Georgia Tech stock. Me
Mhm.
and Pot and Ruck didn't want to talk about Georgia Tech.
There we
know. Well,
go.
they went down for a minute. You at 16. I mean, you still doing good.
Mhm.
You still
Hell, I
doing
don't
good. You ain't
goddamn
dropped too
Georgia
much.
Tech.
Yeah, he might have janked their ass for the rest of the season. Like, God dang.
Oh man,
Uncle
shit.
said that's ugly. That's ugly. You understand?
Right, 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 right.
You chose
Yeah,
against
so
me, Shawty.
yeah, that what I got. That what I got with my stocks. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So but the shorty point, I'm still holding on to little tech stock. I think they're gonna bounce back this week. And then right before the end of the season, I'm gonna go ahead and drop them back off and take those winnings with me.
Mm. It's gonna be nice now. Did you see how
Yeah.
they had the matchups already? Like if the playoffs was to start like this week or whatever,
Yeah.
they had USF in it.
That's who they had us matched up with, right? It
Yeah,
was
and then
USF
I think the winner of that game either played Bama.
played
The winner of
Bama.
that game played.
Yeah. Hey
Woo.
man, we got to slay that dragon at some point, man. We got to get them at some point. We
Man,
can't we can't we
crazy.
can't we can't dodge them. We just when we get them next time, we you know what I mean. We just got to go out there and win the goddamn game.
We need to step that shit up Saturday.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
big. The rest of these games is big. It's like do or die. If you lose, if they lose, they're probably not gonna make the playoffs. I'm telling you that
Right,
right now.
right.
So right now, and the way Texas trying to get that hype back on them, and Manny had over 2 games, 300 plus yards, and they jocking them a little more now. And, oh, it's gonna be a long day. So we need to go and do what we need to do now, little
How
puppies.
to bring her
Let's go,
back.
puppies. Hey, the real AP gonna be on you now. Trying to keep them coming down that way. I might have to.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I got for the
Trying to
stock
send Kirby
market
their
that week.
resume. You need to let me get their resume put in. You know what I mean? 'Cause let me join the culture.
Quick question:
Yeah.
hmm
Have anybody been tuning in? Well, I ain't even been tuning in, but y'all know these high school playoffs start this week.
Yep, yep, yep. I shit, man. I might try to catch some Friday. I know actually I think they started last Friday with the first week. I think this round two.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
right with the cab.
I think they round two, yeah, because
Carver High School did the Crim High, baby. They went 10-0 this year. Shout out to them boys at Carver, man.
who? Carl?
Carver High. Yes, sir. Representing the
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
They helped with the Crim High.
okay,
Yeah, the
okay.
cream high. What year that was? 5 and 6, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
They was
sir.
like 19-0 in regular season. Them 2 years, like,
Yes, sir. I remember those days.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Most
remember a
fellas.
few of these, I remember a few of these players that was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Well, fellas, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. This is my therapy, like we always say. I really, really need to get on today to relieve some stress. Get back in tune for the week, get fresh a little bit. And man, Ruck, it's always a pleasure, bro. That was a good
Yes,
surprise. I didn't even know you was gonna
My
be on the
bad. I
show,
ain't even
bro. And
gonna
then
mean to
did something.
break in. I just want to say salute. Appreciate the show. My goddamn iPad it about to die. It's on that
Okay,
2%. So just in case
yes.
it cut out, then what happened?
okay,
Good.
cool, cool, cool.
I didn't know I was
Yeah,
gonna
Ruck,
jump
man.
on it. I just jumped on. That's why I was a little unprepared, but I tuned in. I was like, I'm here, so everything
It
was
is
off
what
the
it is,
top.
bro. Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
it is what it is. And
Yeah.
Cal, you already know, brother, how we get down.
Yeah,
With the
yeah, nigga.
cool
We
them up
we
mall.
kicking it like good
What we
fellas
do.
in here, man.
Hey
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be a little more in tune next time.
So just let us know, Ruck, before cool Cal, because you're getting low. Let everybody know, man, where they can find you and what you're doing
Yeah.
during the week.
That is, you already know, my dog. Shit, you find us here Wednesday night with my boys. 9 o'clock, just my damn opinion. We in here kicking it, giving our opinion. Tuesday night, we got the Respect the Hedges show. Check us out. Best Georgia show on the YouTube right now, man. So make sure y'all tune in, check us out. But other than that, man, I'm gonna be in Athens this Saturday. I'm going to that game, nigga. I'm about to be blitzed all day. You know what I'm saying? And get in there that night, nigga. We about to have some fun.
True, true, true.
Okay,
Ruck, what
then.
about you, brother? Where we can find you at here and there?
Man, only thing I got going, man. You can catch me on Facebook acting a fool most of the time. I ain't really doing that much, man. Got a little comedian page and stuff I be working with, but other than that,
Okay.
man, you can catch me at these high school football games this weekend. Support my son, hoping he come out with a victory, but it's gonna be tough. I think they playing I wanna say he said somewhere in Carrollton. It might be
Okay.
Carrollton. I'm not sure. He said they
Where your
10-0.
son play at? What
He
high
played
school?
at Janet Jackson, the old South Side.
Manager. Okay, okay. That's
Yeah,
what's up,
I think
man.
yeah,
I think they record like 7-3, I think. So
Okay.
they decent,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
they playing
yeah,
somebody 10-0, so and
yeah,
they kind of discouraged already. I said, "Oh Lord, don't start
yeah.
that."
I ain't gonna lie. If they
better
if
start
they
hitting
playing
pad,
if
baby.
they playing Carrollton, good luck. Carrollton got that whoop
Oh yeah,
stick. I
they
ain't
got
gonna
Man,
that.
I think that's who it is. So
They got
Carrollton got that
Antonio
whoop
Kamara. They
stick.
got Antonio Kamara's son on that team. He coached them.
Okay.
they looking sad like they know it's coming to an end. You feel me?
Right, right. Yeah, that's already the wrong mentality.
I
You
told
going
him the
into it,
same
yeah.
thing, bro. I told him like they took doing football on Sundays, any given Sunday, bro. It's any given Friday for y'all.
Yes,
Never
sir.
know.
Yes, sir. Any
Never
given
know.
time that damn whistle blow.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
sir.
And hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Those in the chat, Coach I respect the hedges. That's why I be on Tuesday in the chat where I'm at. Here on Wednesday night, hump day, getting relieving his stress with the coolest one of all, Cal, my brother from
Yes,
another mother.
sir.
Shouted, Thad, Parker, you understand? And Ruck, like I say, my classmate, my other brother, my East Atlanta brother. Appreciate you for checking in with us, man. And thank y'all again. Y'all can always find me on Instagram, capital YAYO1, Chapo. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, AP Kennels coming your way. We here, we live. We'll be on the ground next year in 26. And like I say, thank y'all again. So hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit that bell to get notified. Until we meet again.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
We out.
Peace out.